Hello, everybody. ProtoFoxy here, coming back at you with another video, and I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna review a handheld game here. For all of you who collect Transformers stuff and just collect anything in general, you'll notice that Hasbro has been re-releasing the Tiger Electronic games. And truth be told, I mean, it's kind of a nice little nostalgic throwback. I had a bunch of these as a kid. Um, but I mean, they were what they were. They were cheap little $10, $15 video games that were, normally done to tie in with different properties. And the reason why I have this one here is because this is actually Transformers Generation 2 Tiger Electronic game, something I never knew even existed. Being the Transformers fan that I am, I never knew that this was even a thing, and let alone that they were even going to re-release it. But yeah, I now have it, and this is actually pretty cool, I guess. I was never a fan of these too much, but you can see the back there in construction. The one thing I don't like is that you have to now take a screw out to put the batteries in. That's something that wasn't on the originals, and I didn't like those. But anywho, the construction's pretty solid. I mean, the plastic, it's not cheaply made. These weren't cheaply made. Plastic was very sturdy. The LCD screen, it's got a covering on it. They do and will get scuffed up. All the ones that I had as a kid, I remember all were scuffed up and you couldn't really see. And then, of course, with the LCD screen here, you got a background and then it just puts images over it. It's almost like an animation cell. And then, of course, you got some artwork on the side here and on the top, Tiger, Transformers Generation 2. You got Optimus, you got Starscream, you got your controls. Up, down, left, right. You got your call button, which in game calls you a partner character. You got convert, transform. I don't know why they've gotten away from calling it transforming or transforming. You got your attack button. And then, of course, turn your game off, you turn your game on. ACL, you do that. I think that's kind of like a hard reset of the game. You can pause your game, which I don't remember these ever being able to do, but that's interesting. And then you got your sound button. But let's fire this up and see if we can actually get you to see it here. There we go. Yeah, and then we're gonna actually get a little bit of gameplay here. So you hit start, do, and then you got Optimus Prime in truck mode. We're gonna go ahead and convert, and you're just attacking different Decepticons. You gotta transform to move, and I'm sorry for all the shakiness. And then attack. The whole point is to get through the level, fight off all the Decepticons, and then you'll see the Constructicons work their way up to forming Devastator. And you got your health bar, you got a score, you got a timer, and the Autobot symbol there, I don't know if that signifies how many lives you have, I'm not entirely sure. But you move along, and the weird thing is you can't move in robot mode. You have to transform or convert to vehicle mode to move. You hear my dog barking in the background. It's about time to let her in. And you get some power ups, and you call your partner. And we'll do that real quick. Let's get some enemies on screen here. All right, attack, and I'm sorry, I'm getting too close. And then we call your partner in, and they're supposed to help you attack. As you can see, just going through the level here. And I'm probably not going to make it through the level here. We have a real basic game, just a little run and gun. Yep, game over. Just a little run and gun. You go through the levels, blowing up Decepticons. You're trying to avoid having Devastator form. I've played a little bit of this, and we'll keep going. And you can hear the little bleeps and bloops. That's about as much sound as you're getting out of that. As I'm going on, we'll see how far I get here. I'm probably not going to get far trying to play this on camera. Move, convert, attack. Keep that straight. I'm trying to keep it straight. There we go. But yeah, it's just your basic little run and gun. You can see it looks like little animation cells for graphics. Definitely nothing super impressive, obviously. just a fun little throwback to the days and when these were plentiful. But I will say it is kind of neat to have this, and you see all the different Transformers in it. You got Starscream, Ramjet, the Constructicons, all Transformers from Generation 2, you know. But it's definitely a mindless little button masher. Nothing spectacular. That's all these games ever really were. Little time wasters. Died again. But that's that. I'm going to go ahead and shut that off. Little bleeps and bloops. Nothing impressive. But that is that. That is the Tiger Electronics Transformers Generation 2 handheld game. It's a throwback to the original that was released back in the 90s. Hasbro has released a bunch of these. I don't know what ones they've all done. If they've done a Gauntlet one, I'll hunt that down, because Gauntlet I remember enjoying just simply because even though it was one of these, it played just like the other games because you were running around and just hacking and slashing. And even though these are definitely not anything impressive and just fun little button mashing time wasters. But all that said, that's that. If you're a Transformers collector, do I recommend this? Yes, of course, just for fun little oddity. If you fondly remember these Tiger Electronic games, do I recommend it? Yes, I do, just because it's nice to have a brand new one in 2021. For everybody else, maybe not. If you're a gamer and you're expecting some massive kind of gaming experience with this, you're not going to get it. This is a button mashing time waster. Nothing spectacular at all. But it's just a fun little collectible, fun little oddity, a nice little throwback to the late 80s and early 90s. But with all that said, I leave you all with this. Wash your hands. Wear your masks. Be healthy. Be safe. Be kind to your fellow human being. And I will see you in the next video.